Hello there, my name is Kerri and welcome to thesongbirdtree.com. Today I'm going to talk about something that I am extremely passionate about, and that is musical theatre. I absolutely love musical theatre, and I hope that many of you also do too. So today what I wanted to talk about is the musical Hairspray, and particularly a song called Good Morning Baltimore in the musical. Now, Hairspray is seriously an amazing musical. If it comes into your city and you haven't seen it yet, you really need to go get out and see it. It's one of those musicals that when you watch, joy from beginning to end. You will laugh until you cry and your stomach hurts and your jaw gets sore and you'll leave feeling amazing, okay? So you got to go see it if you haven't seen it yet. Alright, so back to the Hairspray musical and the musical theatre style. So what I wanted to share today was just a little tip on how we can sing songs that are pertaining to this style. And before I even talk about that, I just wanted to set the scene a little bit of the musical Hairspray. It's set in the 1960s, and this era was a pretty full-on and in-your-face and colourful era. So we're talking about seeing women walk around the streets with amazingly massive beehive hairdos. We're also seeing men and women walking around with massively flared pants and also wearing really high shoes and bright in-your-face colours. So I just want you to keep that in mind as a bit of a setting and backdrop before I actually talk about the vocal quality to employ in singing these songs. Now, the song Good Morning Baltimore, an amazing song. It's the opening song actually, and it's sung by the lead, Tracy, the character's name. And what I want to do now is I'm going to sing just through a little bit of it, where I'm just going to sing it normally without even thinking about the musical theatre style. And then I'm going to give you a tip or two and show you how to actually sing it more authentic to the Hairspray style. And then you can have some fun with it too. So, the song Good Morning Baltimore. So if I was to just sing it normally without thinking about musical theatre at all, without thinking about the 60s or even Hairspray the musical at all, then it would sound something like this. Oh, 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 woke up today, feeling the way I always do. Oh, 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 hungry for something that I can't eat. Then I hear the beat, that rhythm of town starts calling me down. It's like a message from high above. Oh, 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 pulling me out to the smiles and the streets that I love. Alright, something like that, okay? It's just me singing it pretty neutrally. Now, what I'm going to do is sing that again, but I'm going to really purposefully and intentionally think about the musical theatre style, and in particular the 1960s and this unique style of Hairspray. So here it is. Oh, 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 woke up today, feeling the way I always do. Oh, 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 hungry for something that I can't eat. Then I hear the beat, that rhythm of town starts calling me down. It's like a message from high above. Oh, 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 pulling me out to the smiles and the streets that I love. Good morning, Baltimore. Every day's like an open door. Every night is a fantasy. Every sound's like a symphony. Good morning, Baltimore. And someday, when I take to the floor, the world's gonna wake up and see Baltimore and me. Okay, so what you saw there was a very different rendition of what I did first, okay? And one of the vocal qualities that I actually employed intentionally to get that sound was something called twang. Now, twang is kind of a little bit of a in-your-face, annoying sound. So think back to when you were in primary school or kindergarten and you were running around the yard with your friends and you were going, yeah, 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 you can't catch me. You know, that kind of sound, alright? That's what twang is, okay? So that yeah, 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 kind of a little bit nasal and quite kind of a bit annoying and in your face, right? So that's the quality that I employed. So I started thinking, yeah, 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 yeah. And what you can do is sing through the song on that just to get into that style. So, yeah, 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 that sort of thing, right? And you can go through it. And then you employ that into the lyrics. So instead of just singing, good morning, Baltimore. All right, that's just normal singing. Employing the twang, good morning, Baltimore, yeah? And so you'll find that that is actually very much closer to the Hairspray style. I understand, you know, out of context and me just singing it here in my studio here, it may sound quite annoying, right? And I agree, out of context it really does. But in the context of the actual musical and the style of it, it's actually a lot of fun. So I urge you to explore. Just have a go at maybe this song or even any other musical theatre song and see what you can do in getting a more of an authentic musical theatre style in your singing. It is a lot of fun, trust me. Okay, well, have fun with it, and please feel free to post your video response or your comments below, and I'll see you in the next video.